Okay, with that, I will move House File 1066, a Ryer bill. Please present the bill. Are there any amendments on that one? Okay, we have one or?
This one, just one.
The A1. The A1.
Okay, this is the one that moves the funding from 20 million to 10 million, doesn't it?
22 million.
Oh, 22 million. Oh, okay. Got to get my glasses cleaned here. Okay, so with that being said, so this is the author amendment?
That's right, Mr. Chair.
Okay, I will move the 66A1 author's amendment to get the bill in the shape that the author would like. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? You just barely made it. That passes. The amendment is, we have the bill in the shape the author would like. Let's hear from the author.
Thank you, Chair.
Recording in progress.
Thank you, committee members.
Commissioner Ryer, what are you doing?
Sound like a top 20 hit.
Chair, it sounded a little bit like Halloween music or something.
That was interesting. Are we good? Okay. To the bill as amended.
Thank you, Chair Davids. Thank you, committee members. I'm glad to be here to talk about House File 1066, the Soil and Water Conservation District Funding Bill. Thanks also to the many members who have, on both sides of the aisle, who've been signing on in recent days. There are too many to name, but I appreciate your support, and I know the SWCDs do as well. SWCDs are very special parts of our communities. Dating back nearly 90 years, they're a trusted resource to help preserve soil and water quality in our lands, lakes, and rivers. Farmers rely on them. Homeowners do too. As elected officials, the SWCD supervisors are accountable for a wide range of statutory duties. However, unlike many other elected bodies, SWCDs do not have levy authority. We're at an unstable time right now. We're hearing about our updated state financial forecast today, and the situation, local economic implications from federal changes are unclear. In this environment, SWCDs provide a valuable and cost-effective piece of stability. Funding them at the level requested will allow them to maintain their staffing, providing good jobs for local people, and solving local problems before they get out of hand. Now to this bill. As amended, it eliminates the reduction in funding that is scheduled to occur, which would drop the annual investment from $15 million to $12 million. Instead, it builds on the general fund appropriation from 2022, increasing the funding to $22 million per year. The $22 million came from a bottom-up assessment of the funding needed for all SWCDs to deliver on their mission of conservation implementation with private landowners. Each SWCD provided their data into a benchmark analysis, and I think it's important to set them up to succeed. In closing, I'd like to thank the Soil and Water Conservation Districts across the state for your work, including, of course, my own Dakota County SWCD. Now I'd like to turn it over to Ms. Sheila Vanny for her testimony.
Thank you. Please state your name and who you represent for the record, please.
Good morning, Chair Davids and members. Sheila Vanny, I'm the Assistant Director for the Minnesota Association of Soil and Water Conservation Districts. We represent the 440 elected SWCD supervisors across the state, as well as their conservation staff. I want to thank you for the opportunity to present this bill today, and of course for Representative Ryer for carrying it. Soil and Water Conservation District aid has provided really a game changer for how SWCDs are funded from the state. This is critical for us to accomplish our mission in working with private landowners on water quality and soil health efforts. And Mr. Chair, I would just reference everyone's copy of this handout they should have gotten. I think it provides a really great visual of the wide spectrum of services that SWCDs are working with private landowners on. So you'll see lakeshore stabilization projects, cover crop seed mix expertise, working with livestock owners on nutrient management, guidance, monitoring our lake water quality, working with urban residents on projects like rain gardens to help infiltrate water on the urban landscape, as well as providing agricultural producers with guidance on irrigation management so that they're not using more water than their crops need. So this is just a small slice of the work that SWCDs do across the state on a voluntary basis with willing landowners who have the shared objective of stewardship for our land and water resources. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any questions for Ms. Vanny? Okay, thank you very much to the author. Any questions for the author from members? Is there anyone in the audience wishes to testify for the bill or with concerns? Would the department like to weigh in? I thought the commissioner came for this one. Okay. So with that, what we will do is, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Representative Ryer, for carrying this bill. It's a good bill. Our soil and water conservation districts do wonderful work. And you said two words, or your testifier did, that it is voluntary with willing landowners. To me, that's a big deal. So thank you for the bill. With that, I will move that House File 1066 as amended be laid over for possible inclusion in the omnibus tax bill. Thank you very much.
Thank you.